Hello, everybody, and welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview. I'm Donette Logan with Jerry Young. And Jerry, I think we say this. We think it's going to be a good game, a hard game, and the Thompson goes, "That's cute. Watch this."
Yeah, no, and you know, what was it, 49, something to nothing?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was so worried about that
I
game.
was too.
And I'm worried about this upcoming game. But I guess that's what we're supposed to do, is worry. But we know we got a good team. We know if we play up to what our potential, we're okay.
We are, and on this show today, we're going to meet one of the new coaches who's behind some of that success.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to Trevor Hardy about switching positions on the field.
A little bit.
We got some volleyball, basketball. You've got Coach Freeman.
I do.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
Do you know the science behind killing COVID-19 and other viruses? I don't either, but I do know who to trust. Wellis Air has patented technology inside their air disinfection purifier that removes 99.9% of existing viruses, bacteria, allergens, moles, odor, and VOCs on surfaces and in the air. The sun's ultraviolet rays are combined with moisture in the air to create atmosphere hydroxyls to clean and protect your environment. Most people will never understand that statement, but everyone wants the air they breathe to be clean and safe. The folks at Wellis Air have patented technology that cleans the air and surfaces in your home or office. To learn more, go to myenvirosol.com.
Gym Time is celebrating Thompson High School's 100-year anniversary by giving away 100 gym memberships. If you're an Alabaster City School student or employee, just go to gymtime.fitness and click on the 100 for 100 giveaway tab to register for your free 1-year membership. Now is your chance to get fit at Alabaster's premier fitness center. And remember, we're only giving away 100 memberships, so don't miss out. That's Gym Time's 100 for 100 giveaway. Go to gymtime.fitness and click on the 100 for 100 giveaway tab, or call us at 205-624-4040. Open 7 days per week with 24-hour access. What time is it? Gym Time.
For quality pest control service from an experienced and reliable company, Mr. Bugs offers residential and commercial pest and termite control service. Mr. Bugs Pest Patrol, 205-663-1919.
Brooklier Pharmacy on Highway 119 is a full-service pharmacy that provides top-quality products and hometown service at competitive prices. The Brooklier family has been in business for more than 50 years and is proud to be a part of Alabaster.
At Albritton and Artavino Family Dentistry, we know how valuable your time is. So if it's a crown you need, let us take care of it with our same-day crown service. We have the latest technology allowing us to build your custom crown right here in our office while you wait. Albritton and Artavino Family Dentistry is here to serve you.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, you know, Oak Mountain has done great things this season, but Thompson, they're just ranked so high they just couldn't do it.
You know, Oak Mountain came in, they'd only lost one game, right? It was by 6 points to Hoover. So, you know, you got to feel like, man, they're good. And they are a good football team, not taking anything away from them. But, I had to double check the final score, 48-0. That shows that our defense, as we get into Hoover, you know, we're going to be breaking that down. We can talk about that all you want to, but Hoover, of course, same exact record as us. The difference is their defense has allowed about 120 more points than our defense has allowed this year. So that's a definitely a stat you want to look to. Our defense is strong. Got a lot of guys, of course, that are moving on to Division I football, as we'll talk about here in a minute. But one of those seniors is Trevor Hardy. And Trevor, I know you're going to talk to him, but he has played fantastic in the backfield, and he's concentrating more on that and, a little bit less on kicking maybe.
He is. We really got to know Trevor last year.
Yeah,
during that championship game. I think everyone did. And it's so funny. I'd asked him earlier what his hidden talent was, and he said kicking. But we're seeing him in a new role this season. Trevor Hardy joins us now. And Trevor, we really got to know you last year as that field goal and the kick from the championship game. But this year we're seeing you in a different position, a new role. Tell us what the position change is for you and what it's like this year.
I really like the change. I feel like I'm best positioned at corner, and I feel like I did that job well. And I feel like I helped my teammates out better that way anyway.
Do you feel like you could still switch back to safety?
Oh, yes, ma'am, for sure. I think I could. Yes, ma'am.
Do you think it gives you more of an advantage whenever you're now handling kicks, corner, and safety? Like you're just being used in all these different positions. Do you think it gives you more of an advantage to kind of help your team that way?
Not really necessarily. Just like locking in, knowing I got a job to do, so just really doing my job at the best of my ability.
You mentioned doing your job and locking in, and that's one thing I noticed with Thompson is each guy knows their responsibility in their job. And you're all doing it, but you're all meshing so well together. There's a bond there for you guys. How'd that bond get there and how'd it grow?
It's just really a brotherhood. We always playing around with each other, building a close bond, and just really being brothers and knowing we have each other back.
Even when someone new comes in, I see that it's like they've always been there.
Facts. You got to let them join in and be a part of the brotherhood.
What do you think is one of the biggest changes we've seen from you guys from last season? It's hard to pick just one, I know.
Yeah, it is kind of hard. I feel like we're better defensive wise.
Yeah.
Kind of like. Yes, man. I feel like we're definitely more locked in and like really just like knowing our job, knowing really not the. I don't even know how to explain it.
But defense has definitely been.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
The strength there.
Yes,
the field.
ma'am. Definitely.
And off the field too, like you mentioned that brotherhood.
Yes,
This week
ma'am.
you guys would travel to Hoover to end the regular season, and that game's kind of become not really a rival game, but it's one that everybody wants to watch.
Yes, ma'am. Facts.
And I know you guys don't look at it any different. Every game's the
No,
same.
ma'am. Facts.
But when you go to play Hoover and you know that there's a lot of eyes on this game and it's away, talk about that game day routine, what it's going to be like for you.
Oh, we really try to keep game day routine the same, try to keep everything the same, and really just like treating it like a normal game, knowing we got to do our job, locking in, so we don't really make any mistakes and just, if we do it, then we should come out with a victory.
Trevor, I appreciate it so much, and I've enjoyed watching you last year, obviously the state game, and this season too.
Yes,
and I can't
ma'am.
wait for Friday night.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Great interview from Trevor Hardy there. You know, we're going to be tied together with Trevor for years, okay, because of last year, but he's such a great young man. Speaking of great young men, we have a new coach on the football team.
Whenever you are developing such a great program like Freeman has at Thompson, the coaching staff develops as well. And you want them to move on to new head jobs, new coaching, so we have new faces. And one of those is one of our offensive coaches. He's got a connection to Freeman that kind of goes back a little way, and he's also tied to JSU and some other local schools. We wanted to introduce you to Coach Skiz. Coach Skiz joins us now, and you are one of the newer coaches here at Thompson on the sidelines. Tell us a little bit about your journey that got you here at Thompson.
Well, I started playing football at Jacksonville State University. I was an All-American center there, and then I found my way into coaching. I started out at ACA, then I moved to Brookwood, and then Coach Clark here, he was my offensive line coach at Jacksonville State, and me and him started getting back a connection, and he brought me up here. I had an interview, and then I got hired in the spring in April.
So you played football, you've coached football. When you come to Thompson, you're with the offensive line, you see the bond these guys have.
Yes, ma'am.
They've grown up playing together since they were 6 and 7 years old, most of them. Tell me about that connection and what it's like coming into that relationship.
And that's the biggest thing to me in offensive line play is the connection that all five have, and it's, that's the only position that works as one as a unit, and you don't find that in many high schools. And when I came here first day, I was super impressed with that, and just blessed to be here with 5 great guys, and they all work as one, and our communication, our confidence, and everything don't work as 5, it works as one, and that's why I love coaching offensive line here, and it's been a blast so far.
It's no secret that Thompson has not always been on the top. They've struggled, and Coach Freeman came in and he has really built this program and picked the coach staff, like handpicked who he wanted, brought some guys with him, found some other ones. What's it like being on his coaching staff, and what's the culture he brings in for you guys?
It's a blessing, first and foremost. It's a blessing just to be here at Thompson High School and the standard and stage that we're on. And, he's a great coach, one of the best offensive minds I've ever been around. And the way he brings, the energy, the culture, everything, how every day is we're facing a faceless opponent, and you got to prepare like that every single day. And I just love how he's consistent, and every day it's the same energy, same mindset, same standard that we have to hold as coaches so our players go out there and perform well on Friday night.
You mentioned the standard he has, and I know people, they see Thompson as a different level. They kind of joke as Thompson University.
Mm-hmm.
If someone asks you what's the standard for Thompson football players, what would you tell them that is?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I guess really the standard every day is come up every day, be ready to work. And like I said before, it's a faceless opponent, and he talks about it all the time. Our biggest enemy and our biggest, game is in the mirror. It's between us, and if we don't handle what we handle on the field, it's because we beat ourselves. So we battle that every single day. We get the best work. O-line, D-line, we face the best D-line in the country, so every day that gets us better, and it makes the game easier. And I tell these guys, and Coach Freeman says it all the time, if we go out here every day and we practice, the game should slow down and it should be easy. And that's kind of the culture and standard that he has set and what I really believe in, and it's just awesome and a blessing.
I see Coach Freeman, he's strong in his faith on his posts on social media, and I see the team out here praying before practice, at the end of games, and with other team members as well. And it's not something we see a lot all the time. I know we see it in Alabama.
Yes, ma'am.
But having that faith among these players and kind of encouraging them to find a different path and kind of believe. Talk about that, how the role that plays in the team.
I think it's great, especially at those kids' age, to understand that we wouldn't be here without God or Jesus Christ. And I was thankful and blessed enough that Coach Gross at Jacksonville, he was the same way. So when I got here, it kind of felt like I was right at home. And if you don't put him first, none of this is possible. We're here because of him, and we're blessed because we're here because he put us on this earth. And it's just a blessing to be here.
Absolutely. Well, I can't wait to see what's next for you as you kind of grow here with this coaching staff. Thank you so much for
yes, ma'am.
Unexpectedly stopping.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Coach Skids is one of the many new faces on the sidelines. Freeman is developing not just a strong team, but a strong coaching staff as well. So
Absolutely. Let's take a break, Donette.
Let's do that.
We'll come back in just a minute. We're going to have Seth Hagan join us here on the Weekly Warrior Preview.
Now, we all know, Tim, you sell real estate, but you also do a lot in the community. Talk to us about your community support program.
Hey, any teacher, school, coach, or sports team out there that needs a sponsor, we're here to help invest and put it back into our community. So make sure you give us a call if we can help your team, your teacher, or your school. So go Warriors!
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
Serenity Salon and Spa in Helena offers hair services for men and women, facials, makeup application, and waxing. Book an appointment at serenity-salonandspa.com or call 205-624-2030. Visit them at 123 Ace Place in Helena.
Welcome back into the Weekly Warrior Preview, everyone. Joining me now, Seth Hagan. Seth, let's talk recruiting. We know we got 5 guys got their first offer. Is that right?
That's correct.
And then also Traquan Fagan decommits from Miami and decides to go to Alabama.
Yeah, and that's the biggest news right off the top. Traquan Fagan's 4-star cornerback, across the board, blue chip athlete, heading to Alabama, leaving Miami, and I mean, it's the rich get richer now, joining the 2022 signing class with Jeremiah Alexander. What a loaded class for Nick Saban.
All right, so talk about the 5 guys with their first offers.
All right, so 5 guys just since football season has started. So let's start out with Justin Pegues. He got an offer from Maryville College. Now Maryville also offered Amari Bolden, and then Justin Pegues also got his second offer from Bethel University. So congratulations to Justin and Amari there. Caleb Thompson on our defensive line, he got his very first scholarship offer from Allen University in South Carolina. So congratulations to Caleb. He's really fortified that defensive line for us. And then Seth Hampton and A.J. Green, both guys got their offers from UNC Charlotte. Seth Hampton, of course, one of our best linebackers, second on the team right now in tackles for loss. And then A.J. Green, a great up-and-coming sophomore running back, has a chance to start next year, and we're loving his upside, absolutely.
Okay, so recruiting going on everywhere. It'll really pick up here after the season, so we'll just keep an eye on that. Good job, Seth. Thanks.
A lot of exciting things ahead for our guys at Thompson at the next level. We know that for sure. So thanks to Seth for that segment. Basketball starts soon, and they kick it off with a great event.
Hoop Fest, isn't it?
Hoop Fest. It's coming up Tuesday the 26th. It is a lot of fun. Jerry's going to dress up as a sportscaster like he told you last week.
That's right.
Bring your kids. Pretty fitting. Bring your kids in their costume. They can trick or treat around the arena. They get to watch the girls, the boys basketball. It's a lot of fun and just a great family event to kind of kick off this season.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Something else we're looking forward to.
Okay.
Our volleyball ladies are just amazing.
Yeah, okay, so they're area champs,
Yes.
okay, and everybody knows we kind of record this show a little bit ahead of time, and so they're playing right now. So we will know by the time that this show airs whether they won or not. If they win, they play again Friday, which will be tomorrow if you're watching this show. So we'll just, congratulations to Judy Green and these girls for getting that far.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job. We knew this was going to be a class to watch, and they have proven why.
That's right.
Great things from them. Hey, you want to take a break and we come back and we'll talk to the man himself?
Yeah, we'll talk to Coach Freeman when we come back.
Showcase your personal style at LJ's Retail Therapy. Shop their selection of clothing, shoes, gifts, and accessories in-store and online. Visit them on Highway 119, 7 days a week in Alabaster beside Publix or at ljsretailtherapy.com.
Mainline Heating and Air Conditioning has been providing quality products since 1989. They love giving back to the community, and they service all of the greater Birmingham area. Call them today or go to mainlineheating.com.
Drone Tech specializes in drone models, customization, training, and maintenance with the industry-leading Drone Deploy software to provide professional, quality results. For more details, visit Michael Golden and the team at drone-tech.net or call 205-895-5099 and give them a follow on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back in, everyone. We're joined now by Coach Mark Freeman. Coach, I noticed in an interview last week after the game you said that you made a positive comment about the offense and said that you really noticed something in that game. What did you notice, and talk about the offense a little bit?
I mean, basically we're running the same stuff we've been running. We made better decisions. There's times that the ball's got to be shot out to a receiver if there's a certain look or certain movement. And I thought Connor did a great job last week of getting that. And the other guys that it's coming to, they did a good job of recognizing it, blocking it up. And like I said, it was a much better week. We came a long way last week, and hopefully this week it'll carry over.
All right, well, we all have watched and anticipated this game, of course, everybody in the state. I know it's the next one up for us, but what do we expect to see out of Hoover this week?
Well, you got to go to the Met, and you never know there what to expect. So they're going to play good defense. Defensive line's really good. They do a good job on defense. Probably will try to take their time a little bit on offense, cut down our possessions a little bit maybe. Maybe not, but they're going to be really good on defense. They're really fast. It's one of the faster Hoover defenses that we've seen. They're not quite as big behind the defensive line as they have been, but they're fast, really fast. They cover a lot of ground. Defensive line covers a lot. They do a lot of stunting and twisting with their defensive line. And offensively, they got a good quarterback that can distribute the ball. They got a receiver back now that's a really good receiver. So they're going to be cocked and loaded, wait on us. And like I said, it'll be a great game. But the urgency is play the game Friday night and then get us a week off and get ready for the playoffs. But it's home field advantage. The region championship is something good, but this game is going to be home field advantage in the playoffs. And the unfortunate thing is we're going to turn around and if everybody wins, we're going to turn around again and see Oak Mountain, Trussville, and Hoover again, which is it's tough on them, it's tough on us, but you know what? At least we're still playing at that time.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's the last game of the regular season. Everybody needs to be there and pack the Met, but if you're not, you can still see us, right?
All right, WarriorNationNetwork.org. A lot of folks don't know, but James Spann, every single week, every single Friday right before the game, he records us our own weather just for where we're going to be. Okay?
I need it at the Met, if you remember.
That's right. A couple of years ago you did. So, but we want you to watch us. I know that there's going to be media everywhere, no telling where it's going to be shown, but WarriorNationNetwork.org. John Lunsford and Donette will be down on the sideline. I'll be there doing play-by-play. Hope you tune in and join us.
And you can watch it on your TV at home on the app that I can't say.
Roku.
You can watch it there too.
Apple's Fire Stick, all those things. You plug it right on in and watch it on the big screen.
So you don't want to miss this game Friday night. We will be at the Met, and we hope to see you there. Until then, thank you so much for joining us each and every week here on Alabaster Living, and thank you to all of our sponsors who make this show possible.